Well, I made a little bit more progress on the EV conversion on this old truck. I got the motor actually mounted for real. I got this transition plate to connect the motor and the transmission all welded up and painted. Everything's true, perfectly in line. I added the, well, on the top of the motor, I added the inverter and had to build this little brace here and put this, I just moved this old motor mount off the gas engine and put it on the back where the old motor mount was for the electric motor before. Got that all done this morning. Pulled the gas tank out. The gas tank on this era truck was always in the cab. It always smelled like gas in here. So I just put in this piece of sheet metal on the bottom for a floor because the gas tank was just there and the seat sat on top of it. Just threw that in and painted it. So tomorrow I'm going to put all the computers and inverter or charger, the contactors, all that stuff will go in here under the seat out of the weather. Also today, I had pulled the bed off the other day, and today I got my battery boxes installed. I designed them so I can, if I have to, I can pull the batteries out using this angle iron. And then a lid, well, they're identical. So a lid just bolts down on these same bolts that I used to lift it with. Once I got it set down in there, and they fit nice and snug between the rail. And that the bed is a stake body, so the bed is about 2 inches above these. If you haven't seen, I use the safety connectors off of the Nissan Leaf donor car in these boxes I built. The CAN bus wires all come out. All that's watertight. So I think it's going to work out pretty good. That's actually the seat back there. But it's coming right along. I'm hoping in the next day or two to get the wires running, some conduit run and stuff, bringing all the 400 volts or 360 volts up to here. And then hopefully in a day or two we'll be able to get these wheels spinning up on the lift at least. And then start putting it back together. I got to put the whole front end back on, put the radiator on, and then I have to neck down the hoses on the radiator so they'll come into these little 3/4 inch hoses. Install the pumps, circulating pumps, and I'll worry about putting a heater and stuff in. At least this is 1934. They never had a heater. That's actually part of the reason I chose this vintage of vehicle. Because like their air conditioning was, this window tilts out. They didn't have air, they didn't have heat, they didn't even have blinkers. I added the blinkers because I don't like sticking my arm out the window all the time. People don't look for that. And those lights on top are original. I did add the windshield wiper. I found one that's 12 volt. I'm still looking for the original mirror that went in this hole and came out, because these mirrors, they're okay, but they don't see past my stake bed very well. So plenty to do on this old girl, but I think in a day or two we'll get the wheels spinning, and hopefully in a week or two we'll have her out on the road, if there's no salt.